This is your Mortgage Rate Watch for Tuesday, April the 19th, and I'm Keith Akada with the Mortgage Reel. A couple of things helping out the bond markets this morning. One, the safe haven trade, as the euro continues to have uncertainty with the potential defaults of their sovereign debt. On the flip side of that, coming back into the United States, S&P Standard & Poor's came out and said that their AAA credit rating of the U.S. debt could be potentially downgraded within 2 years unless headwind is made from the Congress to cut the overall spending and budget deficit. Now here's one thing to consider. When you have a budget cut, that means that spending is going to slow and the overall economic recovery will probably be slower. Now this is good for bonds because they look at the long term where investments will go back into long-term holdings, come out of the stock market. The stock market won't perform as well because the earnings of companies won't be as high because of a slower recovery, which is maybe good for the bond market and overall for the economy. It just means it's a longer road that we're going to be on. But here's the big question mark. The Federal Reserve doesn't like deflation, and they've done a good job at this point to keep deflation from happening even further. However, if the economy were to slow even further from this, the possibility of a quantitative easing 3 may come out there. And this has been debated upon in Wall Street already. But quantitative easing 3 means that they would put even more money and they print more money and put that into the economy. Well, let's keep in mind quantitative easing 1, quantitative easing 2. Going back to November 3rd of last year when quantitative easing 2 was announced, well, look what happened. Interest rates spiked and they didn't settle back down since. Well, if they do come out and they start talking about a quantitative easing 3, this is definitely a forewarning for all homeowners and potential buyers out there that if quantitative easing 3 does come out, we can expect that interest rates will jump the minute they actually say it's a plan that's going to be put into place for the near future. We have a special request right now for all of our viewers and fan club of the Mortgage Reel. For all of you homeowners out there that have used a real estate agent, please tell us and share with us who your favorite agents are, why you like them, and what is it that was so special about them and their services that encouraged you and wanted to make you want to work with them to purchase your new home. Those are the perfect real estate agent partnerships that we're looking to bring aboard to both the Mortgage Reel and the Real Estate Reel to help promote them so that they can obviously help more people in our area, which overall helps just the overall economy recover. And it puts the right people working with the right buyers and the right sellers in place. And those are the professionals that we really want to team with. So if you have a moment, please make any comments down below and let us know. Nominate your favorite realtor, and we'd be more than happy to give them the spotlight on the Mortgage Reel, which in advertising in today, which we all know is budget cutbacks and everything hurting and impacting the overall economy, we'd offer this to them totally for free. So we will definitely want to take an opportunity and recognize and highlight those individuals that are outstanding professionals in our marketplace today. Make sure to leave any comments, feedback, or questions below. We'll make sure from Team Mortgage Reel to get back and answer those as quickly as possible. We have a special request we'd like to make before you leave, and hopefully you've enjoyed today's clip. Make sure to check on the home page, click on the banner at How to Beat the Banks, and that'll take you directly to our Facebook fan page. We definitely put out more and more information and to create transparency in the financing process of home ownership. We're big advocates of home ownership, obviously, but we want to make sure it's as easy as possible to understand what's impacting and the education necessary for home ownership today. And when you're visiting us on Facebook, make sure to like us when you're there. Thanks for tuning in to your Mortgage Rate Watch. We'll be back with more news impacting your largest investment, your home.